This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about.
You all ready for this?
This is a sham.
No. Y'all, just stop.
Get real.
Welcome to DBL. I'm Sam in for Tori. It is April 1st. I was going to pull a prank, but I chickened out.
We could tell. It was like a long pause where it crossed your mind.
Yeah.
Happy April 1st.
Happy April 1st.
What was it?
Well, yeah, I don't want to tell you because maybe I'll do it later.
Next year?
Well, now we're expecting it.
Nope. I'm going to...
Is there a time slot on this? In the UK, there's a time slot. You're only allowed to do it until a certain time.
I like
what,
that.
Till 4 p.m.?
Till 12 o'clock lunchtime, and then you are not allowed to do it anymore.
Oh.
It's like so strict.
I like the cap on that, though.
Yeah.
It's like a cap. If it's before 12, it's okay. If it's after 12, it's no good.
All right. Well, you got to do it
Very
right away in the
strict.
morning, though. Because then people catch on throughout the day.
We got it.
Okay,
Yes.
got it. Cool. Well, because it's April 1st, this means that a lot of brands, they are pulling out their best pranks in honor of April Fool's Day, like 7-Eleven, which is introducing the world to its hot dog flavored sparkling water. Ew. Olipop also got in on the flavored water joke with their Pringles sour cream and onion flavor collaboration. Foreign language learning app Rosetta Stone is introducing Rosetta Stoned. I love this, a stoner language translation app that, quote, bridges the conversational gap between novice users and seasoned stoners.
Yes, they should have that in states where marijuana is legal.
Yes.
That'd be a good kind of promo.
I think it works for Santa Cruz, where I grew up. It
There we
totally
go.
works.
Shout out.
Omaha Steaks is introducing meaty spritz sprays. Flavors like Omaha Fog, Hog Haze, and Cockadoodle Dew. Oh my gosh. And how about these Quest?
I think somebody sprayed that in the hallway.
I know. Yes. And how about these Quest protein seasonings with 21 grams of protein in each serving? Now, some brands even released infomercials like this one for the Mopsy. Take a look.
Thanks to the full-body microfiber towel material, the Mopsy is the perfect cleaning solution for any situation.
And if you order now, you'll get the Baby Mopsy absolutely free.
The Baby Mopsy is perfect for those hard-to-reach areas. Harness the power of your baby and make cleaning a breeze.
That's funny.
Why did the baby have to be on its face?
I know.
Couldn't you just flip the baby?
Yeah.
It would have been much nicer.
It's a fake baby.
Thank
but-
you, Sam.
I know. Thank
Okay.
you, Al. I just want to point that out just in case our viewers are like,
You know there'll be
"Why are
somebody."
they-" Someone's going to say we're endorsing child abuse.
Yes.
So it's a fake baby. What do we think of these April Fool's pranks? Did you prank your kids? You're a prankster.
I am. But this morning my kids were not happy about going back to school after Easter celebration, so there was no pranking going.
None?
Nah,
Okay.
we didn't, and I forgot, to be honest with you. Yeah.
What did you do, Sam? I bet you did something.
No, because I found out in real time. Like, I was scrolling on Instagram, and then I saw it was April Fool's, so then I just pretended.
You needed to go to Instagram to see what day it was?
No, I was scrolling on Instagram after I got like the kids' food and everything ready. I was just like, checking my mentions, whatever. And I saw that somebody had done an April Fool's prank. So then right then and there, not thought out, I pretended I saw a spider. Stupid. But the kids did scream. And then Miles got a new faux snake that looks really real, and he was going to prank his dad with the snake later today. He has a whole plan with putting it in a jar, and he caught it outside. So we'll see. That's Miles.
But you guys foster spiders anyway, so that would just be right. Sam runs Sam runs a foster care for spiders.
I don't run
At her, you do, Sam.
If I find
you
a
have
spider,
pictures.
if I find a spider outside that's holed up in one of our lights, I leave it be. I leave.
You built a nest for it. There was
I
like
didn't-
Wi-Fi.
And you said you threw a moth in there.
Okay, Mark did that, and that still upsets me because the moth was dead pretty much.
You upset
much.
nature's balance.
Steph, did you do anything?
No, I dressed as a chocolate today. That's about as exciting as it is.
You do look like a cute little chocolate bun.
Just thought I'd come as a chocolate bar. But hey, I do some fun facts.
Oh, cute.
Fun facts. So we don't know exactly when April Fool's Day started, but historians believe it may have originated in France in the 1500s after they moved the start of the new year. How wild is this? From April the 1st to January the 1st. When did the year start in April?
I never
know.
think about them making jokes back then.
Isn't that so weird?
I feel like life was so rough. You're only
bet
going to live till like 28.
True.
You got to get to it. I don't have time to joke.
Oh,
We've
well,
got some good jokes though. These are
Okay.
real. So in 1957, the BBC ran a broadcast on the Italian spaghetti harvest, and they were joking that pasta grew on trees. Can you imagine? That's so shameful if people believed it. And also, this is so cute. This is right up my alley. In 2008, the BBC again aired a fake nature clip showing penguins taking flight.
And people believed it?
Oh, do we have
They
that?
showed this,
Oh,
and they
how
were like...
Wait,
That
okay.
they've evolved into flying? That's hilarious.
Isn't that so cute?
I feel like April Fools originated from like some dude who like gaslit his wife.
Probably.
I don't.
Like, come on, honey, I didn't really do that. It's April Fools.
I don't.
Very much.
I feel like you're playing out a scenario that happened at another time in your life. I just every time I think about any kind of prank, I think about Jeff and your joy of pranking Sam.
I love it.
I don't even know. We haven't even. Talked.
I just got a new one last week.
I heard about that. So, does that bother you? Because I
don't like to be scared.
I've told this story and it's weirdly not serious, kind of serious. I was at a rest stop with my old girlfriend from years and years ago, and I didn't know she was this scared of spiders, but there was a spider that was on the stick and it dangled, and she was in one aisle and I just dangled it over the aisle like
Oh, a fake spider.
A fake. Yes, Sam.
Okay, just want to make
It wasn't
sure.
so you could take the spider for a walk. And I put it over the aisle and like
Did she lose her mind?
it lost her mind in a way that like
It
I
lost
didn't
her mind?
I didn't know.
It lost her mind?
She lost her
Thank
mind
you.
in a way that like I didn't know if we were gonna go back home.
No.
Like she had some kind of
Visceral
it goes
reaction.
into phobia and not even like I'm scared of this, but I had no idea. So I wonder like if we could get a fun fact on how many April Fools Day like go really left.
Go wrong.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure a couple of them do.
I bet some go severely wrong.
I'm surprised you didn't try and scare me this morning.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot.
You could have
I
added
do
it.
the rest of the year.
Another one to your
Maybe we can
book.
cue those up for the end of the show.
Maybe. Does that sound good, Michael?
I do have a folder full of scary Sams. Yeah, so we can. It's
Is
easy
it
to
all
access.
the same face?
Yeah, your face gets really scary. So sometimes I do it and I feel bad. I'm like, are you okay? You know, because it's so
Scares
scary.
me.
But you still do another one.
But he still
Yeah, because at the end she's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm like,
Sam that he
yeah.
continues to believe.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Steph. Coming up on DBL, we are talking with the legendary lead singer of the Beach Boys, Mike Love. He's talking all about joining this year's Stagecoach lineup. Plus, the stars celebrate Easter from soaking up the sun to giant chocolate eggs on display. We're talking all about it next. Welcome back. Yesterday was Easter, and many celebs shared how they celebrated the holiday. So the Beckhams, I loved this. They spent the day soaking up the sun on a $20 million mega yacht in Miami. Must be nice. They wore bunny ears for some pictures. And as always, the Kardashians had a lavish Easter bash. Everyone received a giant chocolate egg with their names on it.
That no one ate.
I was just about to say that. I guarantee.
Went right in the trash, or they were given to like some organization, but it was somebody else's name on it. Like, here, Courtney didn't want this.
Right. Of course, the tables were very decorated, and there seemed to be a tea party. Kris Jenner gave everyone matching pajamas, and most of the kids were in attendance for the celebration. Speaking of kids, father of 12, Nick Cannon, very busy. Yes, he was. He was a busy bunny. He posed for pictures in a bunny costume with his kids, and across the pond, many were happy to see King Charles attend Easter service. In February, he revealed he has cancer, and yesterday, a royal fan shook his hand, telling him to get well soon, and he responded with, "I am doing my best." Now, Kate Middleton and Prince William were not in attendance as Kate continues to battle cancer. Okay, so Steph, I have a question for you because I know that, you know, you keep in touch with all your friends over in England. I thought Easter was supposed to be Kate's soft launch to coming out into the public, and I hope she's doing well. And if she's not ready, I understand it. I'm just curious what the word is.
Oh, absolutely. So that was the initial, I guess, information we were given from the palace, but that was initially when Kate first had her abdominal surgery, and at that point, nobody knew she had cancer. It was only when she received the surgery that was unveiled.
Because that's when they discovered it.
Wow.
That's when they discovered it. So I think initially they said she's going to have surgery, she'll be back by Easter. Don't worry, you'll see her soon. But obviously things have changed a lot since then. So I think now she will be taking a lot more time to heal and recover.
Can I ask you a quick question? Because you've seen Charles your whole life. Did he look, King Charles, did he look like he was moving okay?
I feel like he looks really good
I
here.
felt like that too. I didn't, you know.
Absolutely. I mean, to say he only was diagnosed with cancer in February, he's out and about. He's not missed any duties.
Wow.
He has been fully working. He's been very upbeat, very positive, and like he was saying to the people, you know, I'm working on it. I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
I'm here. He's out with all the people. So hats off to him.
How is he not wearing the crown? I would wear the crown all the time.
Yeah,
in the
that's a good
shower.
point.
That's embarrassing. I'm
At
glad
breakfast,
he doesn't wear a crown.
I've got the crown on. You're the
That's
king.
embarrassing. Okay. What about you, Jeff?
I'm with you, dude.
Did you?
Thank you.
Okay, did you wear a crown yesterday? What did you
No, but if I
kids
was
do?
king of something, I
No, you
definitely,
wouldn't.
I
Oh,
would.
he
You
absolutely
would wear a crown all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I'm
the
with
cake
that.
thing.
Nothing
And a
like being
cane, I'm
subtle and
sure.
humble, but okay. So what did you and the kids do?
So we, Lawson was sick again, so he was coming, you know, he's better now. But so we kind of threw a wrench in our Easter plans. But the Easter Bunny still came, they got great stuff. And then we had a little, this is our neighbors, and we did a little Easter egg hunt.
Oh, that
So it
is
was all the
really
neighborhood
cool.
kids out in front. So we did all the traditional stuff, but we didn't really just get out and about. So lucky we live in a great neighborhood.
I love it.
like that.
Steph,
That
what
looks
did you do?
so much fun.
That's
I
awesome.
want to be running around getting the chocolate. I was skiing with Roche,
Ooh,
who's
how
my
fun.
fiance. Here we are.
Oh my gosh, you two are.
It was blue sky. It was lovely, and then we had a bit of an Easter party with my girls.
Fun.
So that
That
was
looks
super
like day
cute.
drinking.
That looks
It was a lot of
way
fun.
more fun.
I'm not saying it's not fun. I just
No,
don't know what it has to do
That
with
looks
Easter.
like really- that looks
there was no
needed.
chocolate, but there was a lot of champagne, and that's right
I like
up my alley.
it. Good
so
for
I'll
you,
take
Steph.
it.
What about you?
Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't. I did nothing. Sam, did you put some wooden eggs out?
I did.
Sam's vegan, so she used it. You didn't hear that on Friday?
We dye wooden eggs, and they
Yes.
look beautiful.
Speaking
Cool.
of the 1500s, yeah.
Okay, so anyways, first the kids went on their Easter egg hunt. They got their little baskets. I made
that's
them.
adorable.
I
That is
made them
actually so
pancakes, little custom pancakes.
Are those whole grain wheat
No,
pancakes?
they're not. They're normal buttermilk pancakes.
No, they weren't. It was really brown. It looked
Okay,
too
maybe
healthy.
I burned them. Maybe I burned them. And then we went to the zoo. We love the Denver Zoo. We
Yeah.
love
That's
it.
so
On a
cute,
nice
Sarah.
summer day, and it was quite dead at the zoo. Nobody showed up because it was Easter. So we kind
That's
of had it all
lovely.
to ourselves. There's a new flamingo exhibit. It's beautiful. Have you been to the flamingo exhibit?
I haven't. But when you went the other day and met
With
my wife
Jordan,
there,
yeah.
it was crazy. She said it was
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, it was beyond crazy. I
Yeah.
don't know why. It was quite the hot day to
You
go
go
to the
when they
zoo.
released the flamingo. What's that called?
Oh, yeah, that one. It's
Flamingosis or something?
what?
That's a
The flock party. It's where
yes.
you go out in the evening, you have a cocktail, and then all the flamingos get to roam around you. It's quite fabulous.
That is actually
and people
so cute.
dress like flamingos.
I would
as
actually
well.
go to the zoo for that.
I think you would love
Absolutely.
it. It's a fundraiser step. It's right up your alley.
It's like a big thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Champagne and flamingos.
Oh, you know it, girl. Yeah, you know
Where have
it.
I been?
Yeah, I'll fill you in. We'll be right back.
People love it.
I will.
Picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me.
Yes, welcome back. They are one of the most successful American bands in history, and this year, when the Beach Boys perform at Stagecoach, we'll get to see what happens when Kokomo goes country. Earlier, we spoke with the band leader, Mike Love. Take a look. Please welcome to the show, Mike Love.
Yeah.
Hey, hi everybody.
Wow.
Legend.
Legend.
Hello, it's a pleasure to have you here. So the Beach Boys.
My pleasure.
Yeah, the pleasure's all ours.
You're the Daily Blast.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the Beach Boys are performing at Stagecoach, which is country's music's biggest festival. So the question is, are you going to trade in your signature ball cap for a cowboy hat?
You know, I have on occasion worn a Stetson, so I would be opposed to it. But, you know, I've got my cap on. It says Club Kokomo Spirits.
Nice.
And, you know, having to do with our,
Of course.
our rum drinks and stuff. So, you know, I gotta promote.
I love that song. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda. Okay. All right. You mentioned Kokomo. Well, there are many artists performing at Stagecoach, like Miranda Lambert and Eric Church. Who are you most excited to hang out with?
I don't know. I just love all kinds of music, so I'm jazz. In fact, speaking of jazz, 3 nights before Stagecoach, we're going to be at the New Orleans Jazz Festival.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we're getting around, so to speak.
I like it. I like it. Jazz Fest is big. That's awesome. Now, I have to ask you about this because legend has it there was a time where the Beach Boys met the Beatles. Like, please walk us through that. Like, how'd you guys meet?
Well, actually, we were fans of each other's, you know, endeavors, and we flew up to Portland. We were friends with the guy who ran the station, and we were backstage talking, and we talked about girls and cars.
Nice.
What else? Anyway, but John Lennon, I remember him saying, well, my voice is out, so when we get to this part, shake your heads and the girls will scream and nobody will care.
Hysterical. Oh man. So which Beatle did you vibe with most? Are you a Ringo? Huh?
I say George Harrison because he and I are both Pisces. We both had our birthdays at Maharishi's place in India in early 1968. He on February 25th, I on March 15th, so we're both Pisces.
Sure.
So I wrote a song when he passed away called Pisces Brothers, reminiscent of those times.
Oh
Oh my goodness.
Mike, I have a million questions. I bet you
know.
have stories for days. But you've been touring for decades, and you say there is nothing like performing live. So what's the craziest experience, if you could pick one out of the many performances you had on stage?
I gotta find a new place where the kids are hip.
Well, other than the time that Dennis and I streaked across the stage and wore each other's clothes. Other than that, I think the freakiest time I can imagine is Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
We met him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met him in a club, and he apologized for saying we'd never have to listen to surf music again. But he was the most incredible guitar player. But we had a great guitar player in our group for a few months when my cousin Brian decided to leave the touring group. His name was Glenn Campbell.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Oh.
And he was a country guy, so we have some roots. We have some roots.
I thought you were going to drop a John Stamos in there.
No, there's some in there too.
As a matter of fact, he'd be upset if I didn't. So yeah, John is going to play with us at the New Orleans Jazz Fest and at Stagecoach.
So cool.
Amazing. He is a cutie. Now, your singing career started with you performing at family get-togethers and holiday gatherings with your cousin. Some might know him, Brian Wilson, I don't know. Do you still sing at family events, or has another family member maybe taken over the role?
My son Christian sings with us, and we did a Christmas album together along with his brother, his sister, and his younger brother Brian. And so, yeah, we still do a family kind of a thing. It's very much family oriented. We started, I would say that Christmas caroling around the neighborhood was the start of the Beach Boys.
Wow. Wow.
Christmas caroling around the neighborhood.
Started.
I know.
What a life.
I know.
I thought I lived like a semi-charmed life.
No.
You're in St. Bart's, you're a Beach
Yeah,
Boy, you met
right.
Jimi Hendrix, the Beatles, Jesse from the Rippers.
Yes.
We love it. Thank you so much for the good vibrations, Mike. We appreciate you. DBL Nation, do not miss the Beach Boys on the Endless Summer Gold Tour this year, including their show at the massive Stagecoach Festival on April 28th. Get your tickets at thebeachboys.com. Thank you again.
What an
Congratulations. Such an honor. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Welcome back to DBL. If life is stressing you out, you're not alone. You might want to head to the sauna. That's what Jeff does. When you get stressed, a hormone called cortisol is released, but according to a new study, saunas can reduce that stress hormone by as much as 40%. That's a lot. You do your little sauna.
I love it. I love it. It's my favorite thing I bought. I bought it during the pandemic, and I do go in there almost every day.
Every day?
Do you feel less stressed?
After I work, absolutely. Absolutely, it feels great. Detox, very nice.
And you have disco lights in there, too.
No, it's random lights. I could put on whatever I want. They're supposed to be soothing colors. Anyways, I do. Oh, sorry, you have to read this.
Okay, so another way to reduce your stress level is by calling Jacuzzi. If you want to start your bathroom remodel, Jacuzzi can help you do it the right way. Jacuzzi offers an unmatched, stress-free remodeling process. So go ahead and give them a call at 800-996-0017 or visit jacuzzibathroommodel.com. I spotted what's about to come.
Oh, that's what I wanted to make time for it.
I'm always like a little ahead.
Speaking of April Fool's Day, we talked about scaring Sam in the beginning of the show. So here's a compilation of some of my videos I've had over the past couple weeks. Let's see.
Where's the new one?
Where is the new one?
Where's the new one? Those are old. I've seen
I got a couple new ones, yeah. But this one's probably the best. That first one's the best.
It scares me,
Is he just hiding, jumping out? What's he doing?
I think as a woman, you always feel like predator prey.
That's a good way to end.
Have a good day.